Well, hello peeps. Here I have for you a little Demon Hunter solo shuffle at 2.1k rating. As usual, we'll go over the good, the bad, and the ugly. Specifically here, more the ugly just because I've been so rusty. I've been kind of playing more, you know, different characters, doing some hardcore classic, playing with my friend, so some more created some new characters in hardcore classic as well, to play with a friend who didn't play vanilla ever. So currently, right now, I'm a little bit rusty, and you'll see this on the games, kind of like as I'm through the games starting to do more and more, and I'm playing a little bit better. Here, like I'm finally CCing. Also good, like I was waiting for the evokers, what's it called, Nullifying Shroud again, yeah, to fall off and then to CC. This does get us all the evoker cooldowns, basically, that he can use during a stun, meaning that next CC window, basically, we can just destroy the Death Knight. We are already just murdering the Death Knight. Committing absolute murder. Here switch on me, but I have blur, so it's like no issues. Also, I'm using the kind of more meta build here, not my build, just, I don't know, I didn't really check. I checked only like after the game. Really, I was just only changing some PvP talents, like Detainment in most rounds I started to run, like, because I don't really need Blood Moon, or, you know, Glimpse is still good for the disarms and to avoid stuns, so like, I'm running Glimpse, of course. Here is getting quite tough. They don't destroy the Spirit Link, so we're just getting all drained. I get the CC on the healer going. I get the CC on the warrior going with Detainment. And I think we get, yeah, we were able to get here. Really nice. Here we're gonna go probably for the monk overall. We can also swap healer. Actually, no, I remember now. I think we swap healer. The Death Knight kind of forces me to. And I think it's gonna end up good. Here going for... Yeah, in the start definitely gonna go for the monk. My Death Knight kind of gets beaten up. We drop Spirit Link for kind of early, I would say. But I guess DK... I don't know, he could have used Icebound. I don't know why not. Here, I'm still not realizing that that Knight is really not focusing with me. Which is my bad, by the way, right? Like, I want to go Monk, just because I think generally Monk needs to start playing really safe, right? If it's... Also, this Darkness is just absolute troll. I don't know what this was. Like, they're stunned and then I used it. Like, I guess I wanted them to stay... I wanted the DK to stay on them. But it doesn't work out like that. The Darkness was absolute troll. Like, now would be better. Like, yeah, I mean, any point other than, yeah, but when I did it. DK still has Icebound though, so like, DK still has cooldowns. Here I finally see that, okay, he's focusing completely wrong targets, you know. I'm focusing the completely wrong targets, and we just swap and get the healer. Also, like, after you get all the... If you get the healer's trinket, when you have a Death Knight with you, it's really easy to kill the healer, if they have a Strangulate. If they have the Strangulate, it's very simple. You get a 5-second stun, the healer does not dispel that, for some reason. You can dispel from, you know, Chaos Nova, I'm pretty sure. I use my... just always use Darkness versus like a Frost Death Knight. Like, whenever you see their burst coming, the first just uses Darkness. It will save your teammates' cooldowns, it will save your healer's cooldowns. And you really have a better way to use it. You're gonna, you know, counter the most amount of damage by using it versus like, yeah, a combo like that. Especially like a monk. You know, this is kind of a... I wouldn't say meta, but like... For Frost DK, it's kind of a meta comp. The grips into sweep, into combo, yeah. Again, DK just easier to kill with, how do you say, with physical damage. Melee damage in general, even though I'm not really like... Demon Hunter is not physical damage, but you're still... Yeah, melee damage is melee damage. Anti-magic shell ain't doing crap, it stops like 2 annihilations. Like a shield for 2 abilities. I mean, we're just kind of winning this one right now, but we have to be careful. Ooh, this jump, yeah, I remember now. I jump here and I guess I panicked, right? I thought I was gonna get bursted, but what ends up happening is basically our healer gets bursted. But I don't think... I wouldn't have changed much, like I'm out of kind of CC, out of abilities there. I'm just kind of out of abilities there. Here, just because I'm with this Death Knight, we might be swapping onto the healer. I'm gonna focus on the monk, just because I think the monk has to play a little bit safer, right, than the Fury Warrior, just my opinion, I guess, right? Fury can kind of melee you there and, you know, stay in melee for a long time before he has to run away. On the other hand, it's completely different with the monk, who has to more take a, you know, hit and run style. Although they're quite tanky versus like magical damage style, yeah. Of course, immediately swap onto the healer, just because, you know, I've kind of realized what's this Frost Death Knight's shtick, you know, how he plays. Sorry. I stay here on the healer just because I know he's kiting away to not take damage, and I have cooldowns and stuff. I do have to trinket here and use my blur, just because I was getting kind of like, yeah, kind of getting my ass beat. Here I should be also using the tether, making sure that the tether is hitting them. Fortunately, both me and the Death Knight are kind of classes that die to physical damage, so we're just getting kind of rotted down here. We really need to do a good combination. Also, like, I'm probably using the Tainment again, so I should be using that to stop like the warrior or stop the monk. Right, okay, I do it here, but like I should have done that like a few times. Unfortunately, also should have kept running, right? I go in here and yeah, warrior's cooldowns come back, and I mean, I either die or the Death Knight dies there, so it was really a hard situation. Here we're definitely, sorry, there hit the mic. Definitely gonna focus the Death Knight again. We're kind of both not physical, but you know what I mean. It's a lot easier. Stay out of the damage here to CC the healer, and, you know, just to not have to press any really cooldowns that I don't want to press. I end up just trinketing a stun there, right? But I didn't have to press any kind of like defensive cooldowns or anything, right? I just get to now do my full burst rotation. PvE style, right? I use my stun very bad there because they're both on DR already. Again, I probably have detainment, so I should be detaining the warrior here. Like just to get the cooldown off, right? Do something with it. Maybe even detain the shaman, right? Yeah, I do the detainment onto shaman, and he already has sleepwalk on him. I do a follow-up stun, and we get it dead. Yeah, okay, that was good. That was actually good. Even though I kind of detainment was kind of useless, it's still a good follow-up stun onto the CC. Make sure that there's no like gap. Like, you always want to make sure that there's no gap in the CC, right? You don't want to overlap CC, but you don't want to a gap, right? So the person can cast a global. Here we just do a very good burst rotation. Bursting. We're gonna be going for that Knight here. I'm kind of woken up, by the way, so I'm gonna do a very good swap. I'm gonna realize, how would you say? I'm gonna realize that they're in a tough situation. So we already have the healer's trinket, which is very important. Here I'm just doing damage. Like I know that I'm like in a position where I can just do all the damage I want. I had attainment, so like I had to make sure that that landed, but it doesn't. The good thing is that we use the Spirit Link, and I have my stun back up, and I realize I can get a solo stun on the shaman, and we just finish him off. Well, peeps, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things that YouTube wants you to do, and have a nice day.